There's 57 seconds left in the first. Pass to Beal. Here's Caldwell Pope. From deep. And Beal is good for 3. Beal's got 5 now.
Well, that is so easy for Bradley Beal. From 3, no problem.
Here's Lynn. Averaging around 6 a game. Stolen by Gafford. And the Wizards on the break. Beal outside. Here's Dinwiddie. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Here's Mitchell. It's blocked. And they get it back. Harkless can't get it to go. With 1 on the clock. Got a hand on it. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Wizards up by 4. And the second.
All right, look who's in the court.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you think about how the Wizards are doing here?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
And talk about a signing that went under the radar. Spencer Dinwiddie joining this Wizards ball club. Now, he steps in as a vet guard to lead this young team. And I'm excited to see what Dinwiddie can do as a team leader.
Well, with last season's MVP award going to a center in Nikola Jokic for the first time in over 20 years, how would you evaluate the place of that position in today's NBA games?
Well, B.A., you make a great point because the top 2 candidates for MVP were actually in the center position, Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid. To me, it's about how skilled is that 5 spot. If you have guys who can control the action, who can score inside and out, who are exceptional at making plays as a passer, don't underestimate the 5 position. As long as there's a highly skilled guy at the position, it will always be in vogue.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, just about every discussion of the NBA trade market comes back to the Washington Wizards. An all-star shooting guard Bradley Beal on a team that hasn't made the playoffs in 3 seasons. Something's got to give. And guys, with Beal possessing an opt-out after the season, expect those talks to intensify.
Yeah, that's a good point. Just 4 to shoot. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Holmes, no good. Caldwell Pope with a drive. Beal.
Bradley Beal.
And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Boy, that is just tremendous concentration from Bradley Beal. Defense all over him, no problem.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Pass to Halliburton. 3-pointer, Fox. Drains the triple. Fox has got 5.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
What I love about Denny Avdia is that there has never been a question about his confidence from day one. Came into the NBA with swagger. He knows he had a place in this league.
Good on the second one. Well, when it comes to Avdia's mindset after he was drafted, that kind of attitude is crucial for a young player, right?
It is, because someone who's not come up through the collegiate system, he's not a known factor entering the league. Avdia didn't have an outsider's mentality, though. He was on a mission to prove he belonged, and boy, it didn't take long.
Back to Hield. Pass to Barnes. Fox outside. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Wizards.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
King's foul.
Boy, what I love about Bradley Beal is despite having one of the most gifted offensive games in the league, he never stops looking for improvement. This guy wants to up his game each and every season.
So both teams changing it up here. You know, when it comes to Beal, his evolution as an offensive player has been dramatic, Doris.
There's no question. This guy entered the league with a reputation as a sweet shooter. Now, it's not only the spot-up shooting. He's got his own handle to create his own shot. The defense now has to worry about him as a playmaker passer. He's learned every trick in the book. Beal is elite.
The three from Mitchell. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Pass to Neto. To the middle. Here's Bertans. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
We talk about playing to your size. At 6'10", Davis Bertans got to make that look easy.
Halliburton outside. To stop the run. And it's good. 2 points. Halliburton's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Back to Kuzma. Here's Neto. Three-pointer, no good. They could get back within single digits of the lead. Mitchell with the ball. Beal picks him up. Halliburton misses.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Pass to Lynn. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right.
Bradley Beal has been leading the charge for the Washington Wizards. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. The three-pointer off the mark. And Sacramento has possession. They trail by 14. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. To the paint. Holmes. Misses from close range. Down low. Here's Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
What a pass by Bradley Beal. This guy is an elite scorer, but don't forget about his passing skills.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. This one for three. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Caldwell Pope's got his third basket on the night right there.
Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Fox with the ball. 5 points in the game. Over Dinwiddie. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, CA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. Here's Davis. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
What I admire about Bradley Beal is his steady growth. Not just in his overall game, but how he's embraced becoming a leader. He's someone his teammates really look up to. Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And so here's Sacramento. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Here's Fox. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Fox has got 7 points in the game. Boy, Beal's rise continues to improve.
Oh, wow.
Assist goes to
What a
Spencer
move from
Dinwiddie.
Montrezl Harrell. Put that one on the highlight reel.
Thompson outside. Holiday grabs the miss.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Here's Fox. There's the drive. And he banks in the layup. Fox has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
On offense, here are the Kings. Fox with the ball. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his
In some ways, De'Aaron Fox is a good lesson in patience for owners. He didn't explode out the gate after being picked 5th overall back in 2017. But after a long time, he has found his footing and looks spectacular out there on the floor.
You know, Grant, in terms of improvement after his rookie year, you saw it across De'Aaron Fox's entire stat line.
Yeah, once he got comfortable in the league, he started going off. He increased his shooting and assist numbers and got himself nominated for Most Improved Player in 2019.
He takes it in. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Fox has got 12.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Here's Dinwiddie. Here's Harrell. And he can't get that one. Ooh, good D by Bagley. Pass to Barnes. Outside Bagley. Outside Barnes. Drills it from deep. He's got 5.
It's a big part of what makes Harrison Barnes tick, right? Spot up shooting off the catch, one of his truly strong suits.
Dinwiddie. Here's Harrell. Stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity and a three-point play.
For Washington.
They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes. That's good from Harrell.
Well, to see him now, it's hard to believe Montrezl Harrell was a second-round pick, but this guy is a passionate NBA player, and he's worked hard to improve his skill set.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Bertans for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Back to Mitchell. He shoots it. Nice open look, but it's no good. Here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Kispert. And the layup is good off the glass.
Assist from
Kispert's got his first points of the night.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Beautiful play design. Anytime you get a dunk off an inbounds play, you know your strategy is on point.
And so it's Washington with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. It hasn't taken the...
Get loud for your 916 crew!
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And one of the stories around the game, Doris, NFTs, or non-fungible tokens. You see why they use abbreviations. Anyway, in essence, people are buying highlights.
That's exactly right, BA. Combining technology and investing, and there's money to be made. Just simply not by me, because I don't understand it.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Beal. Book it off the crossover. Beal's got 21 points in the game.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Outside Davis. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Wizards.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
Bradley Beal just takes it right into the defender's chest. Beautifully done.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's Harkless. Here's the 3. Gafford grabs the miss. And here's Beal. Off target from outside. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And the Wizards on the break. Back to Dinwiddie. Kuzma outside. And he drives in. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You know, I think Kuzma has underrated quickness. It's part of what helps him finish at the rim so well.
Pass to Barnes. Two minutes gone by here in the fourth. And in the 2021 conference finals, 3 out of the 4 teams were helmed by black head coaches. Many hoping that'll help create more opportunities moving forward, Grant.
No question. The NBA is #1 in embracing diversity in its league. Now, we still have a long way to go, but you have to be proud of the coaches who performed, as you said, in last year's conference finals, but also seeing the steps move in the right direction this summer with a lot of hires for African-American head coaches. So, obviously, it's a results-driven business, but greater diversity is certainly welcome.
And the basket by Holiday.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday. Now Fox. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Back to Barnes.
Wizards foul. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Wizards substitution.
Wizards on D. There's a screen by Lynn. Halliburton for 3. The shot, no good. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Inside. And stolen by Bagley. Barnes with it. And it's Kuzma picking him up. Outside Barnes. Over Kuzma. Again, the miss by the Kings. With the drive.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
The length of Kuzma helping there. When he attacks the offensive glass, good things tend to happen.
And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Wizards.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
No coverage that time.
You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Wizards.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
Three-pointer, Fox. No good. And Washington the other way now. Down low. Gafford.
Daniel Gafford.
And the dunk by Gafford.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And the foul called on Buddy Hield.
That's his first
foul.
First team
Yeah,
foul.
I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
43 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal
Just the
foul.
threat of that shot,
Second
enough to
team
get him
foul.
airborne. Nice fake by Beal.
At the free throw line for the Wizards.
And Beal drops them both. Knocked away. It's stolen by Kuzma. Beal into the lane. And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there. And there's the call. Sacramento with the foul.
Well, Bradley Beal's playmaking ability is drastically improved. Nice drive on that one.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Harkless. Three-pointer, Fox. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Here's Beal. Into the lane. And the layup is good. Beal's got 32 points in the game.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And down it goes. 2 points. Takes the three. And that one drops.
Well, Bradley Beal worked.
Flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly. Fly. Grab my hand and just fly. Fly. Maybe I'm underrated, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm legendary, if only it running my block. #1 draft pick, they watching me shooting my shots. You witnessing thug passion, you think I just ran in the pot. I do this for me, I do this for you and every other kid on the block. The ones who got dreams, till everyone is filled, they never stop. I want you to win, we never gonna lose, we never gonna fold. We only get stronger, them levees gonna hold. Even in the rain, carrying loads.
Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Now here's Ball. Hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. Drills it from deep. And a huge part of any NBA team's success is health, especially as we move to the middle part of the schedule.
Well, we know injuries are a part of the game, and they shape every NBA season. Unfortunately, they can end a team's season at any moment.
Basketball.
So it's the Hornets now. It's a three-point game. On the attack, Rozier. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Rozier doing good work that time in the pick and roll.
Back to Ball. About a minute played here so far in the first. Shoots from the baseline. That shot off the mark. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
Nice seeing Barnes go for that dunk. Always looking to finish with power at the rim. That's how you're supposed to do it.
Pass to Hayward. Back to Ball. Six to shoot. Here's Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
Halliburton right side. Hayward with the block. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Rozier. And that one's long. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. It's Barnes on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
With the step back. Pass to Plumlee. Out to Bridges. Out to the right wing. Back to Plumlee. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Plumlee's got his second basket of the night.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Here's Holmes. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
And for the Kings.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up on the wing. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker. With defense that soft, you have to take them to task.
Pass to Rozier. Bridges with it. He's guarded by Barnes. Good chance here for Ball. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
Here's Fox. It's hauled in by Hayward.
And that's just an off-balance, low-percentage shot, especially without room to operate.
Launches it. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now here's Halliburton. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Out to Hield. And the layup falls.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
The Hornets with a lead. There's Ball with a three. And he can't get that one. So Sacramento will take it the other way. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team.
Yeah, they got swept by a team that was also struggling last season.
Exactly. I mean, when you lose as much as they did last year, you'll get beat by teams that aren't playoff powers for sure.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
They get it again. To the paint. Goes back up. It's tipped.
How about Rozier throwing it out of there? Come strong or don't come at all.
Here's Hayward. And so it's Charlotte finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've had incredible success defensively.
Come on and get loud for your Honeybees.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from the Hornets, what's your take so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
The Kings trailing. Pass to Lynn. Over Plumlee. Back to Lynn. And he banks in the layup.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And it's the Hornets' ball. They've led by as much as 10. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers. Pass to Richards. There's Ball with a three. Buries it from three. Ball's got 10 points.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Lynn. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Ball outside. Pass to Oubre. Down low. Here's Martin. No good from outside.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And it's the Hornets on the break. Slam home, and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Back to Lynn. It's deflected. On the attack, Oubre. Pass the ball. Here's Martin. Ball outside. And here's Oubre from the arc. Shot clock at 5. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Brent. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Here's Bagley. Sacramento again missing. And here are the Hornets now. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Pass to Plumlee. Oubre on the wing. Now Plumlee. Inside. To the middle. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Harkless. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And it's the Hornets' ball. The lead is 15.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
The three from Ball. Rebound by the Kings.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely. And looking at Marvin Bagley, the talent is evident. A big man who can go out and get you a double-double any night. Plays with just an infectious energy, too.
Out of bounds. Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession.
Substitution for the Hornets.
And there's 1:38 left to play in the second quarter. And it's the Hornets ball. They're on an 11-2 run. From downtown, Mitchell grabs a miss. When it comes to Bagley, one question mark I have is his health. And if he might be injury-prone, Grant.
Well, the good news, B.A., for him is that he's young. Hopefully he's able to shake off these nagging injuries. Let's face it, the more he's on the court, the more confidence he'll gain.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Oubre with a steal. Three-pointer Rozier. Washington outside. Pass to Hayward. Outside Oubre. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Excellent D there from Holmes. Mitchell with the ball. It's tipped. It's stolen by Washington. Hayward for 3. Again, the miss by the Hornets. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Steps back. Here's Harkless. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal foul.
It goes on Mason Plumlee.
Team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Kings, Maurice Harkless.
So hits one and misses one at the line. Here's Charlotte. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Hayward for 3. Barnes with the rebound. Left side Mitchell. 3-pointer. The putback. And so we wrap up. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's Fox. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game.
In some ways, De'Aaron Fox is a good lesson in patience for owners. He didn't explode out the gate after being picked 5th overall back in 2017. But after a long time, he has found his footing and looks spectacular out there on the floor.
And both free throws good for Fox.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
Hayward, left side. Wide open. That one's good for 2. Hayward's got his second bucket on the night. You know, Grant, in terms of improvement after his rookie year, you saw it across De'Aaron Fox's entire stat line.
Yeah, once he got comfortable in the league, he started going off. He increased his shooting and assist numbers and got himself nominated for Most Improved Player in 2019.
And they get it back. Here's the 3. Rozier gets the bucket. Rozier's got 5.
All Rozier needs is a little breathing room, and he's firing that thing, and usually knocking it down.
And the basket by Halliburton.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Rozier. They get it back. Out to Hayward. Ball outside. Clock at 6. Knocked away. And we're going to have a jump ball. Here's Bridges. No good, off the front rim. Fox outside. Oh, nice D from Rozier. Boy, Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Hayward for 3. That one is off. So Sacramento will take it the other way.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
To the inside. Here's Bridges. And he floats it in for the easy. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Boy, look how easily Bridges shoots through the contact there. I mean, his mechanics are strong, as is his body.
With loud section, what's on T-shirt?
Up top, Holmes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And it's Heald missing. Three-pointer Rozier. Here's Martin. No good on the triple.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Heald. Fox outside. Over Rozier. From deep. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. The Kings making a switch here.
Sacramento ball. Kings substitution. Alex Len.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The assist.
Len's got his third basket of the night.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Heald comes with a double. Pass to Martin. Lets it go from deep. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them.
Where was the defense? Can't allow Heald to get this kind of positioning to throw it down.
A minute 31 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Rozier with it. Fox picks him up. Bridges misses.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Timeout called. The Hornets. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Last season, the Charlotte Hornets finishing with their best record in the last 5 seasons. With the addition of LaMelo Ball, this team finally has some talent to build around, playing a switching defense and going zone the most in the NBA. Guys?
Oh, fun to watch. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Pass to Martin. Puts up a 3. Again, the miss by the Hornets. Now here's Heald. An aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Rozier outside.